Testing, testing, hello. Alright, we're good again. Hello everybody. We hope your day is going good. We're finally here after a minute. As you saw, if you read the description, we are flying the Airbus A350 900 Delta Airlines from Atlanta to Detroit. So today we were flying, like I said, on the VATSIM Network, and also apologies if you hear background noise. I have my windows open. It's an absolutely amazing day out. So if you hear wind in the mic, apologies. If you hear cars, apologies. But I cannot deny this amazing weather. And also it's beneficial to my room as well because my computer turns my room to a sauna if there's no kind of coolant method. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this as well. But anyways, like I said, flying on the VATSIM network here from Atlanta to Detroit. Supposed to be a pretty smooth ride. Airtime is supposed to be around an hour and 24 minutes. Stream should be probably 2 hours long, 2 hours 15 minutes max. So if we want to get there, we'll start everything right now. Get everything start quickly. So batteries on, external power on, and there you go. Get all this stuff. Oh, come on! It always freezes. It freezes 3 times and then it goes back to normal. Just 2, and there we go. I don't know why. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea why. It just likes to do that. Yeah. So, we'll go ahead here. Contact. We'll tune in Atlanta Tower 119.1. 119.1. There you go. We'll go ahead here and get our VHFs. And there you go. You're good. Connect to the network here, and there you go. We're connected to the network. We are on the VATSIM network now. We should get PDC. Oh, and there it was. That was loud. That was quick though. So it's the altitude 410. Actually, I'll make this visible to you. There you go. So I don't know if you guys can see it. Destination Detroit route. There's a route there. Altitude 410. Squawk 5762. 5762, and we're going to go ahead and click ident. There you go. And remarks cleared. Pad 2 departure. Smith transition. Maintain 1010,000. Expect 410 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 133.47. Operate aircraft with mode Charlie on contact ground north end of ramp. Okay, so there is no ground. Unfortunately. And then, is there like approach or something? Nope. Okay. So, I'm gonna give y'all this for VATSIM radar.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 899, turning final, 25 nautical miles out, following the chopper 1 arrival.
Let them talk here for a minute.
Copy 899 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, runway 27 left, clear to land.
Let's that down a little bit.
Runway 27, would it be possible to get 27 right, Atlanta Tower?
It's going to be unable, 27 right's the departure only runway.
27 left, Delta 899 Heavy.
Okay, yeah, as you can see, there's no center online. Atlanta Center's offline. Atlanta Tower is online, so that's good. They've only been online for an hour, so I guess that they're gonna be online for at least maybe another hour, half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. But if we want to get our departure slot, we might want to kind of get moving here. So I'm gonna stop the chit chat, and start doing more work. We'll insert the flight plan. Landed to Detroit, 1956, or alternate, and get that paper. Yep, thank you. And we go ahead here, go to fuel and load. We'll go ahead, go to sim brief here. I'm going to get all my information here. So fuel weight is going to be 363.7. So 363.7, enter. So for that, and block fuel is going to be 34.2. 34.2 in the box, there we go. And then I found out you can just kind of hit enter with that and it'll automatically calculate that out. We have 240 passengers today on our flight to Detroit. So that's all good. And our departure runway right now is 26 left. So go ahead, get performance stuff all set up. 26 left, there you go. Throttle flex and cell type is 68. 68 there. Flaps are going to be 1, and then it's 133, 138, and then 145. As for takeoff, it's going to be 41.1. And there you go. So that's all good. And then we are going clear the 26 left. It should be the, which one is it? Is it that one? Yes, it's this one. And then transition. Does it give us a transition? Yes, it is. Wait. Smith transition. Okay. Smith. Go ahead, insert that. And it says 1010,000 is our initial climb, and it froze again. Great. Well, in that case, I'm going to go ahead and look at some other stuff on the OFP here. See if we got everything all set. Yeah, we do. Alright, go ahead. What's the altimeter? Do we have ATIS? We do have ATIS. Cool. Information Bravo. It is, altimeter is going to be 3010. 3010. So this one, or else it's going to yell at me. So there's 3010 on the altimeter. Apologies if you hear the wind. Probably do. Go ahead here on the ground. We'll start up the APU. And there you go. We got, actually, we did not get fuel yet. I'm doing that really quick. Come on. There we go. And now we'll do that. There you go. Okay, now we're good. We'll keep chocks on for now. The ADRSs should be aligned here any second now. And yeah, so contact ground. There is no ground. So information Bravo is on ATIS. So information Bravo, gate echo 26. We are cleared. Already, we're good to push and start at pilot's discretion. And we are going 26 left, which I see, which probably be most likely just echo, taxi echo. If you need, probably Foxtrot echo, but I highly doubt it because there's no one on that side of the airport. So yeah. Maybe I turned that down too. Maybe I might have turned that down too much. So 16. How about that? Okay, anyways, it's available. Turn off. No, don't press that. Don't press that. And there you go. ADRS is our line. We're going to remove chocks. And then we have our chart. This is on... Dang. There we go. And beacon lights are on. Seatbelt signs are now on. We are pretty much all good for push and start. Do we have any step climbs? Just want to look here real quick. Oh, we do not. Great. That's awesome, dude. So we're going to go ahead here, push back. We're expecting runway 26 left to make sure that's still active. That's still active? Okay. So we're going to go ahead here, get our nice pushback tool. This thing is an absolute lifesaver. Get the jet we disconnected first. And we're going to go ahead and pre-plan a pushback. Pushback tail to the right, facing south. Or tail to the south, facing north. Do that there. And enter. And there you go. Make sure that that is clear. Parking brakes off, requesting pushback, and we're going. We are clear left and right. Let's range number 2. And we're already turning. Okay. Is our wing gonna hit the... Oh no, we're good. We're fine. Thankfully. Let's go ahead here. Put this up to 230 knots. There we go. So we're going. Push it back from gate Echo 26, facing north.
Planet Tower, Delta 1579, Southside ramp on for taxi with Oscar on board.
Delta 1579, Planet Tower, runway 27 right, taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie.
27 right, Lima, Lima, Charlie, Delta 1579.
Is that just me or does that sound loud? Oh, did he change the information? Oh, departure frick. I was looking at arrival ATIS. Information Oscar, okay. Information Oscar, 26 left. Let's see here. We need to squawk mode C. Okay. Let's go.
Delta 899 Heavy, cross runway 27 right at Tango, Lima to the ramp.
Delta 899 Heavy, say again.
Delta 899 Heavy, cross runway 27 right at Tango, Lima to the ramp.
Cross 1827 right at Tango, Lima to the ramp, Delta 899 Heavy.
So we're mostly just going to have Echo. If it's changed, then we will change that. But I'll make our call to ATC. Then Tower, good afternoon. Delta 956 Heavy with you. Information Oscar, ready to taxi.
Delta 956 Heavy, Atlanta Tower, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
26 left, Foxtrot, Delta 956 Heavy. Okay, I was wrong. Foxtrot. Is that Foxtrot? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Cool. I'm like freaking wigging out over here. Alright, anyways, so APU's off. That's on. Back to normal. That's not, it's not. Okay, flaps 1. Speed brakes, armed brakes set to audio. Altimeters are set. Tax clearance. Do flight controls. Right's good. Left's good. Oh, there you go. Pitch down. Pitch up. Left rudder and right rudder. We're good. And just a little disclaimer, I'm not doing full like checklists and precautions and whatnot, so please do not get mad, because I'm not like taking this all seriously. I'm just doing this for my own enjoyment. So just doing this kind of just to have fun, you know. So yep. Just gonna roll in here slowly. And then we're mostly going to go RNAV.
Delta 899 Heavy crossing runway 27 right.
Pass, most likely.
Rod.
What was that? Something. I don't know. But yeah. We're most likely gonna be going RNAV impasse for 26 left departure. So impasse is right here. 26 left, depart for 26 left, and RNAV either impasse or Zelen, one of the two, and then we'll depart north. So yeah, it's a pretty simple departure out here, I guess, for at least today. I don't know if any of y'all saw, but like last night, the entire East Coast was just absolutely crowded with ATC, aircraft, like everything. It was just crowded. It was absolutely insane. I looked on VATSIM radar and I'm like, what the frig? Like, I think Detroit had like, dude, like Detroit almost never has ATC. Periodically it does, and I think there's like Tower and maybe I think even Approach, and then I think Cleveland Center had as well. I'm like, holy moly! It's the same thing with Cross the Pond. Is with Detroit, there was Delivery, Ground, Tower, Approach, and Center, all of them, and I'm like, what? Okay, it froze. It was crazy. Okay, well, we had to kind of endure a few lag spikes there. Actually, it wasn't even lag, it was just freezing. So we're going to kind of join you from Foxtrot onto Echo, and then we'll hold short runway 26 left at Echo. And then, yeah, it should be pretty easy departure out of here.
Delta 1579, RNAV to small, runway 27 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27 right on F slow at the 1579.
I can't tell if that's too loud or not, so please say in the chat if it's too loud or too quiet. Or if it's just right, don't say anything. Or say something. I don't care. You can do whatever. I honestly cannot care any if you did not, but it would be great feedback, so I'd appreciate it. Free will. Do what you want. Anyways, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to work this thing, how to work the A350, because I've only had it for what, 3-4 days, something like that, and so I'm still trying to get used to it. And yeah, it's great. It's great. Also, I saw that Indianapolis Center is online. So if we were to get out of here pretty soon, we'll actually be getting out of here 10 minutes before our intended departure time, which is great. We might be able to pass through Cleveland Center a little bit before they get offline. Maybe not, who knows. I don't know. Lane lights on. Strobe lights on. And we'll hold short echo here for 26 right, or left. My gosh, I cannot talk today. I cannot talk today.
Delta 956 Heavy, RNAV to impasse, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
RNAV impasse, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 956 Heavy. Alright, RNAV impasse. So we're going to go ahead here, go to the directs, click on the arrow, and click on impasse. Oh, that's intercept. Whoops. Impasse. There we go. Insert. And we are now going RNAV impasse. Let's move forward. Come on.
Delta 1579, Atlanta Center offline for change approved. We'll see you.
Over to Roger, 1579. See you.
Alright. I can probably put my notebook and my pen away. Not much to do after this. Except for just go off to Unicom and go to cruising altitude. I think it's 410 for today, yeah. It said in the 8 cars for today. So yeah, This should be a nice, smooth, simple flight. All right, let's just say we got all the checks done, assuming everything's fine. Let's go. Well, and throttle, thrust flex, blue, and 68. Airspeed is alive. Yes, another trim is off. 80 knots. It's checked.
V1.
And rotate. It's not heavy at all. And positive climb gear's coming up. Not too windy out of here, just three knots of headwind coming from the left a little bit. And RNAV impasse, so medium right turn. See you, Atlanta. See you later. And thrust climb.
Atlanta Tower, good afternoon. This is TBM November 57886.
This is a 956 Heavy, Atlanta Center offline, frequency change approved, we'll see ya.
Over to Unicom, Delta 956, Heavy, see ya.
Number 57886, Atlanta Tower.
And
We'll switch to Unit.
And there you go. We'll go with autopilot on. RNAV impasse still, so that's good. Flaps up. That voice crack was crazy. Brakes disarmed. Shut up. So go ahead and kind of zoom out here. And since I have it connected to Navigraph, if only I could like change the actual settings here, right? Or can I? I don't know, because I can. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this thing, so bear with me, please. Let's go here. Let's go for how to get weather. I'm not like as knowledgeable with this stuff. Isn't there a? So you have to click down here. No, that's in the 737. Completely different company. Stupid. Alright. But anyways, oops, we're just kind of climbing nicely out of here. And overhead panel. Let's see what are we at. We're at 6,500. It's pretty good enough. We can turn off landing lights. Strobe lights. This means on for now. And we'll keep seatbelt signs on for now. We're on Unicom. We'll get ready for Indy Center. 128225. Sorry for that motorcycle if you heard that. 12. That's a 4. 128225. Very cool. So there's Indy Center. And yeah, so we don't got much to do when it comes to ATC. But yeah, it should just be smooth sailing. Hey, let's see here. Louisville's pretty stacked on ATC. That must be some kind of event. Somewhere from, gotta be from St. Louis to Denver. Never mind. It's not. It must then just be a bunch of people. Here, I'm gonna pull this up. As you can see, there's a huge crowd of aircraft. There's a huge back of aircraft flying from St. Louis to Denver. Yeah, there's UPS. Look at that, no UPS. Oh, look at that, one more UPS, and there's no UPS. All these are UPSs, bro. That is crazy. They're all going over to Denver. It's bonkers. bonkers. I'll go over here to fuel. We should be pretty balanced. This one's 40 pounds heavier. And actually we can climb up. Just do 410 right now. Alrighty. So, pretty good here. I mean, I don't understand it. Is it just me, or does the A through 50, at least any builds, just climb so excruciatingly slow? I don't know if it's just me or not, but I think it's been like 5 minutes. Or maybe like sitting, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. It's only been up 4,000 or 6,000 feet. So yeah, we got a minute. So we get to cruising altitude, and yeah, we're gonna pass through Indy Center, and then our top of descent, I think, is actually in the Indy Center vicinity. So that's cool. Oh, Orlando, dude. Orlando's they got Jacksonville Center, and then Orlando's ground. Ooh, dang, dude. Oh, he's been on for 3 hours though. That makes sense. He's probably gonna get off soon. Let's see here. Whoops, here. There's the standard pressure, and then we can turn off seatbelt signs. Cool. And there you go. We're slowly making our way out of it, out of Georgia. As you can see, we're just out of there. And you see a new center right up here, and our top of descent is actually right around Columbus International. It's around over there, and then we have our top of descent, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's use our flight plan navigraph. We're gonna go up, a little over, and then back. Oh wow, okay. I gotta stop touching stuff. And then I don't believe Detroit has no ATC at the moment, so that's great. Actually, I'm gonna step away here for like maybe like 5-10 minutes, and I'll be back. So, see you guys. way back. And as you can see on the display over here, we have still, I'd say barely, but we're still kind of far away. Just saying that flat out, we're far away. It says we still have 55 minutes until we get to Detroit, so yeah, we got a minute, but other than that, not too eventful, except I think we have a pretty strong tailwind. It's a crosswind, tailwind type looking thing, 27 knots from like our rear left. Yeah. So, yeah, we got nothing really going on much with V-Pilot. Same with Navigraph, just kind of charts and whatnot. So we haven't even made it to our transition yet, Smith. We're currently going direct Smith right now, though. So we're making there. We're making our way. So we get there. We have 447 nautical miles until we reach our destination. And it says we are going to be in there at 8:10 UTC, which converted in here is just over an hour. It's actually an hour and 1 minute. So yeah, that's pretty accurate, most likely. So this one says we're going to be arriving in 53 minutes. So that's also pretty close. But I think it's a little behind, just a little bit. And I just hope that I'm actually able to kind of get some agency interaction with any center over here. So those ones going over to Denver, they got it good. They have Kansas City Center as well to work with. Part of me just wants to divert to Louisville. I want ATC. Nah, we gotta stay on the. There's one departure out of Detroit. JetBlue 476 going to somewhere. It does not say. He does not have a flight plan filed. Maybe he does. Maybe it just isn't. It doesn't show up though. I don't know. Something happened. Try to get this. So, oh, this is gonna get you like your. Oh, that's cool. Actually, honestly, at this point, we can like start putting in our arrival information and stuff. Just for now, we'll get it all planned up. Oh, and it's not used. It's probably 4 left again. Well, bring this up again. Navigraph. It's of course the current selection. Only 4 right is not being used. I guess we're only 3 right and 4 left is my chaotic. Because we're gonna change to 4 left and just see Kraken 2 subway. And yeah, it's fine. And then we'll probably end up going. I think we'll go ILS Zulu. Most likely. That's the ILS Zulu. So we're gonna go here, 4 left. Approach ILS Zulu, 4 left. Via this one star, it's gonna be Kraken 2 with the subway transition. Yep. Nice. Alright. So we just got that all. It's gonna calculate everything out again with the fuel and the mileage or the distance, the time, all that stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Actually, that lowered our arrival time down by 2 minutes. So we're gonna get there in 58 minutes. Would you look at that? ILS Zulu, and then we're doing via this one. Yep, there you go. So you got that all set up on Navigraph, and we are all set. So that's great that we don't have to deal with anything else. And we are currently at 32,500 feet. getting closer. We're just over 8,000 feet away from our cruising altitude. So that's good. Very short flight today. Just a very nice, short, straight to the point flight. And there we go. So we have, however, whatever the distance is until this next waypoint, I believe is 50 nautical miles, roughly. And then we'll be in, is it Cleveland? Indy Center. Cleveland Center is, okay, so 60 miles. So at this point, actually, I'll start monitoring 30 nautical miles out. So I'll give us like 3 minutes-ish to just kind of monitor, wait for an opportunity to just ident ourselves in the center. So make sure that our frequency is correct. It is 128225. Yep, that is correct. And then, yeah, that's good. And then I guess for good measure, we might just set up. Yeah, no, we won't go that far. We'll see how things go. If we can get Cleveland Center on, that'd be absolutely amazing. But it doesn't always happen. I've yet to do a flight with full ATC coverage. Actually, no, never mind, I lied. I've done one flight with full ATC coverage, and that's it. It was from Seattle to LAX. We got Seattle Center, got Oakland Center, or is it Washington Center? Whatever center's over Seattle. Oakland Center, then you got LA Center. It was fun. I think also what center is that? I have no idea. Yeah, and then there was I think Approach, LA Approach, and then LA Tower. I think was on there as well. So it was a pretty. It wasn't packed, but it was still pretty fun. It was a good time. Alrighty, so we're getting there. 36,000 feet. We are 5,000 feet away. Finally. It's taken us what? Oh, it's gonna be like what? Almost 200 nautical miles just to get to our cruising altitude. Oof, the wind is really. Wind is windy. Feels nice though. Like I said, if it's annoying, please text the chat. I'm constantly monitoring it. I can't say the same when I get into some in Indy Center or like Approach. I'll be able to look at it as much because I'm focused on more stuff. But like here, just cruising altitude, I'm not really doing anything, and I'm just sitting here. You know, just doing stuff. Dude, I forgot to test the AP. Let's do it right now. It works. we test the APU and engine fire tests at what 37,500 feet. All right, so we're gonna go ahead here, monitor 80 center.
And Duke 600 Leo pops back with you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. He sounds familiar. His voice. Let's see. What's his? Stephen Welsh. Oh yeah, I've seen him.
Brickyard 3473, contact in Louisville approach 132.07.
132.07, Brickyard 3473, yeah.
Butterfly 2498, clear direct Dawn.
Direct Dawn, Frontier Flight 2498.
He seems kind of busy.
At 1529, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
125.72, United 5229.
Good afternoon, United 2 Heavy, checking in, flight level 360.
Alright, calling Indy Center, what was the call sign?
Yeah, 2-2 Heavy, 360.
United 22, Indy Center, ident. Alright, United 22, radar contact, 10 miles southeast of the Newcomerstown, DME.
Indy Center, good afternoon. Delta 956 Heavy with you at level 400 for 410.
Radar 956, Indy Center, radar contact, 20 miles southeast of the London VOR.
Cool. We're good. We're good now. What did she say? Oh.
Or actually, correction, that's 40 miles.
London VOR? Oh, I see it. Yes, okay. So he might give me my part of my, I guess, he might just give me my descent via arrival clearance, but I don't know. Finally. Oh my goodness. We are finally there. After how long? 35 minutes. 190 nautical miles later, we are finally at flight level 410.
Flight 18, descend via the MBL 5 arrival, landing south, the Louisville altimeter 29905.
We'll descend by the MBL 5 arrival 29905 for fly high 18.
And the thing is that we're gonna end up having to descend here in another 200 nautical miles. So it's like, bro. Let's see, it might give a more accurate reading now. We have 39 minutes, it says. So that's fine. That's pretty short. That's actually really short. So we are in Indy Center. We'll be in Indy Center for around another 20 minutes or so. So we'll just hear kind of a little bit of ATC chatter here and there, and other than that, not much, at least for our end.
And number 80, Charlie Golf 1, the Cleveland Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
On to advisory, Charlie Golf 1, thank you very much.
United 590, descend and maintain for level 340.
Down to 340, United 590.
Giant 54, Washington Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
First advisory for Giant 54.
United 8058, contact Louisville approach 132.07.
13207 for United 8058 with you.
Indy Center, United 164 Heavy with you, flight level 360.
United 164, Indy Center. You are radar contact, 36 miles northeast of the Charleston VOR. Fly high 18, contact Louisville approach 132.07.
3207 for 518.
United 590, Chicago Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Oh, we're going to come United 590, thanks for your help.
I wonder what it would sound like if I turned off the static or the audio effects. We'll try it. I'm want to see how it sounds. I might need to adjust my mic volume. Hold up. Let's see here. That seems about right. Oh my gosh, bro. This thing, the A350 for me. I've paired it with the Thrustmaster TCA throttle quadrant, and the throttle sometimes, for some odd reason, they go up to flex, and when I'm on the ground with the engine started, see, like, or no, it's Toga. They go up to Toga, bro. It's whenever, like, sometimes when I'm on the ground with the engine started and had the parking brake off, I just start flying on, like, the taxiway, and then it also happens up here, which is just, it's really annoying. And I've removed all the throttle detent calibrations from the actual settings, and I've also done it in here in the EFB. I've actually, manually calibrated all the detents, all the axles, all that stuff, but it just still does not want to cooperate. So that's just absolutely amazing. So yeah.
Delta 956, clear at Colts.
Oh, dude, that's how it sounds. Clear at Colts, Delta 956 Heavy. I did not know he was talking to me, bro. That's why I gotta stay on my A game. Clear at Colts is 200 nautical miles away. It's kind of cool. It also calibrates it up with the...
District 5358, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
2572, good day, appreciate.
I'm putting that back there. It sounds really weird without the actual, like, ATC sound effect, like the radio sound effect. It sounds so weird, dude. So weird. Alright. Yeah, we have 320 nautical miles, and we are 35 minutes away. It's great, dude. This has actually been going really good. Is there any other arrivals into Detroit? Let's see. So there's me and United. Oh, no, not really. Alright. Well, yep. The closest aircraft behind me for the next arrival is like 2 hours away. So that's gonna be okay. So it's gonna be pretty quiet. I did not realize that he was. I'm like, I didn't even realize he said Delta 956. I'm like, what? I'm like, why did no one respond? I'm like, oh shit, that's me. Like, shoot. I'm going to change my sim brief stuff here. There we go. Can I do this with... Wait, can I... Can I go? Oh, I don't think I can. Can I, like... Is there like a direct feature that I can use? No. Can I not? Aw. I don't know. Nope. Dude, what the heck? He keeps going to throttle. Freaking bro. Oh, there we go. My gosh, bro. I'm all over the place today. Yeah, it's like it doesn't do it much, but when it does, it's really annoying. outside view here real quick. What's that, bro?
Indy Center United 21715, stay connected.
United 2715 in center, welcome back. Butterfly 2498 cleared, direct Hitman.
Direct Hitman, Frontier Flight 2498.
Indianapolis, good afternoon, United 2679 Heavy, flight level 380 inbound Dayton.
United 2679 Indy Center, radar contact 21 miles southwest of the Appleton VOR.
Thank you, sir.
Someone's feeling extra polite today. Nothing against that, but just he's like, thank you, sir. I respect that, man. Look at all the buttons. It's like a kid, like, oh, look at all the buttons. What's this do? Type, you know. I want to see if I could like try and like just navigate this more. Whoa! Oh, checklists. That's where that is. Oh my gosh, bro. Wait, can you use the? You can't. Dang it. Bro. That's okay. Honestly, it might just be easier just to do this. Checklist complete. Dude, that's cool. I think you can actually like do stuff via messages. VATSIM, yep. Active ATC. Next ATC. Notify the ATC. What? Request. Speed clearance. Other. When can we expect? Aw. This is kind of cool, dude. Lateral direct 2. Oh, that's cool. Yo. Departure ATIS, arrival ATIS, auto update. Dude, what? Oh, dude, I did not realize this. What? That's crazy. Pending request. Oh, and then I can print it. Yo, that's actually cool. No wonder this thing was $81. I'm like, bro. I'm like, that thing's a little expensive, but it's like, oh shoot, you know? There's a whole lot more here than just the regular systems that we usually see in the sim. This is cool, dude. You can actually set stuff. Like, monitored message report, modify, emergency. Mayday, pan. Oh no. That's wow. Okay. Well, I know what that does now. You got all this. Is this still? It's still relatively balanced. I get like a cross feed. Just open both of these. It don't matter. Really? Does it? Right, left? We don't need that one. There you go. They're level. It's not like with the,
Indy Center, United 2125 with you, 18 for 35.
Why'd that scare me?
United 2125 Indy Center, welcome aboard.
Why'd that scare me so much? Oh my gosh, right. There's a United 164? United 164, 360, these right below us. 9, 10 o'clock roughly. 5,000 people. Nope. Oh, yo! Let's go! Cleveland Center.
Remember, Trinity Golf Alpha, contact Cleveland Center,
Oh my gosh,
119.87.
Y'all gotta see this. Cleveland Center's online. It's RSC, yo! I know this guy.
That's Cleveland Center now,
I know this guy.
119.87. Good afternoon from 13 Golf Alpha. Thanks for being online.
Dude. Alright. Yo, it's crazy. Alright, 119er 875 is Cleveland Center, so 119er 875 Center. And we'll actually get our notepad right here. Because now we actually have ATC to guide us, so that's cool. I haven't had a landing like this in a while, so it's gonna be fun. New fun, all that stuff. Let's see here. This is just ATIS overall. Altimeter is 3007. Students ILS 4 left and ILS 3 right approaches in use. That's good, yep. Oh, Charlie, and I have information Oscar. Good, we have information Oscar for departure and arrival. And then we'll expect the ILS Zulu. We have 4 left. Which we already have that put into the FMS, so we're pretty good with that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. You're getting on my nerves, throttle. Please don't. Oh my gosh. Bro. What? It's like there's times like it never does this, and there's times it does it like once every 3 seconds. It's stupid. And I have a 28 knot crosswind. That's awesome. That's amazing. See, my guess is that Indy Center will give us part of our descent clearance, so he'll probably give us clearance to descend via the Kraken 2 arrival, and then he's probably going to have us descend out of like 35300, something like that. And that should be it. Just gotta kind of keep watch.
Shot to 2498, center maintain level 350.
350, Frontier Flight 2498.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, 600 Lima Pop, we can take lower anytime.
Number 0 Lima Papa, descend pod discretion, maintain 6000.
Oh,
The Evansville altimeter 2 Niner 904.
904.
Bro. This thing's actually, I'm about to actually throw my thing out the window.
Indy Center, hello, Connie 262 Heavy, information, Quebec, radio taxi at...
Dude, just idle the throttle, how about that?
262 Heavy, Indy Center. Thanks for Quebec. Runway 27, taxi by Sierra Mike.
27 via Sierra Mike for Connie 262 Heavy.
I was going to falling rock if I bring these things back to idle. Dude, what the frick? I'm going to go actually in the settings here and see if I can fix this. Like move it back.
Flight 2498, contact Memphis Center 132.55.
This thing will actually not stop.
3255, Frontier Flight
This is
2498.
throttle climb, bro. Okay. Bro. Dude, this thing's stupid. What the frick? No. I'm about to do it. Being very patient with you. Deserved patience. worked out today, I would actually freaking tear you apart, right? This thing's actually getting on my nerves. Alright, he's gonna give us our descent clearance, or get descent by pretty soon here. Should be by subway, which is not too far away. It's around 30 nautical miles away. So the next probably 5 minutes. Any second now, should be. Oh. When was that? When was that? 35, 40.
United 22, Chicago Center is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Okay, so Indy Center's gonna get offline here in 5 minutes. So, it'll kind of be good timing for me.
Indy Center, 112 is climbing via the Locker 1 departure.
112, Indy Center, calling to maintain flight level 320.
320, 112.
United 22, Chicago is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Just like, bro.
MA Center County 262, holding short, running 27, ready to go.
County 262, the winds are 2007, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 clear for takeoff, County 262, heavy.
Driver 4 Charlie Tango, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Bro.
Go to 372, 4 Charlie Tango, rapid.
This thing better stop it, bruh. The throttle. You stop. That's all I can say. Stop. Dude, he's gotta give me some kind of descent clearance for me, bruh. Come on. Please. Please.
Can West 935, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
133.72, Callsign 35.
Delta 956, cross Colts at and maintain flight level 300.
Colts at and maintain level 300, 670. Finally, 300 by Colts at and maintain. So we gotta drop down 8,000 feet in 48 nautical miles. So I guess that's doable.
Remember, 0 Lima Papa, the winds at Evansville currently 250 at 12. Do you have an approach request?
I could have just...
Yeah, 0 Lima Papa, we can take the visual 36.
And remember, 0 Lima Papa, fly heading... Here, 220 vectors for that visual.
220 heading for 0 Lima Papa.
Delta 956, contact Cleveland Center, 119.87.
Cleveland Center, 119.87, Delta 956 Heavy. Have a good day, sir. Let's see here. My approach. I'll just see what happens. Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Delta 956 Heavy with you at level 3900, descending via the Kraken 2 arrival.
Delta 956 Cleveland Center will descend via the Kraken 2 arrival to Detroit Metro. Altimeter is 3007.
Descend by the Kraken 2 arrival, altimeter 3007, Delta 956 Heavy. 3007. There we go. Doesn't need to work out. Cool. Get the Kraken 2 arrival here set up on a Navigraph. Whoops, that's weird. So let's cross Bucking at 240. Actually, first off, yeah, we're going direct Colts, and then 240 by Bucking. Actually, between 27 and 24 at 280. Okay. This throttle's actually making me PO'd. Let's see here. So yeah, we'll start with 270.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Challenger 25 Romeo Golf inbound Phillipsburg, flight level 360.
25 Romeo Golf Cleveland Center, radar contact 20 east of the foot, flight 01. Hello.
Alrighty, so we're going to get some radar vectors here. Of course, once we get downward to Detroit. So we got another 10,000 feet to go until we get down to 270. And we're just going. We're just going. That's all I gotta say. Nice outside. Alright, let's go ahead and get our arrival information performance inputted here. 3007 is the altimeter. With the approach, mag wind is going to be 080 at 9 knots. 080. 9 knots. So that temperature is 21 degrees Celsius. 21. And altimeter is 3007. And I believe we're going flaps full, and it just froze. Flaps full, yes. Auto brakes are going to be medium.
I'm level 13 Victor Alpha. I have an amendment to your route. Device ready to copy.
Was that for 13 Golf Alpha, sir?
Aye, firm.
Go ahead, sir. We'll copy.
Level 13 Golf Alpha, clear to Philadelphia by direct Johnstown, Juliet Sierra Tango. Direct Harrisburg, that's Hotel Alpha Romeo. Join Victor 210 to Bunts, that's Bravo Uniform November Tango Sierra.
All right, sir. Got all of it except the very last one. Direct Johnstown, direct Harrisburg, Victor 210, and I did not catch the last fix, sir.
No problem, the fix is Bunts, that's Bravo Uniform November Tango Sierra.
All right, sir, to Bunts. So again, direct Johnstown, direct Harrisburg, Victor 210 to Bunts. 13 Golf Alpha.
13 Golf Alpha, read back correct, thank you.
Like a champ. Nice job. Alright. So we're going to go down here. We got our arrival information set in for 4 left. Auto brake should be medium. Yep, alright, cool. Alright, BR.
Over 25 Romeo Golf traffic, your 11 o'clock 30 miles northbound, an American Boeing 737 flight level 370.
Roger, thank you, 25 Romeo Golf.
Alrighty. Not looking entirely sunny here.
Yeah, 2025 vacated the runway.
It's a 2025 heavy Boston to Metro. Taxi Alpha, Victor, and left on Kilo to the ramp. Cross runway 4, right on Victor.
Alpha, Victor, Kilo, cross 4 right, Victor. 9445.
Alright. Coming in, hold up.
Alright, it's 1590 radar contact lost. Ciao, 747, Indy's closed, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Switching to Unicom, just 747, thanks for your ATC, sir.
There.
Yep.
Cleveland, Santa Clara, Southwest 3809, flat level 350, inbound 18.
Southwest 3809, Cleveland Center, radar contact 50, southwest of the Jackson, near me, hello.
Alrighty. Starting to really descend now. I will be at 2704 locked in, so that's good. Actually, we want to be down to 200 here. There we go. 240, 200, and then Kraken should be at 12,000 at 260 knots. And then we are going to go for the ILS Zulu for left, which is still the active approach. So that's good. They're pretty much set, so far so good.
American 2553, descent at pilot's discretion, maintains level 240.
At my discretion to 240, American 2553.
Alrighty. Says we are 12 minutes away, or 90 nautical miles. It's probably turn to run 20 minutes by the time we slow down here and whatnot, but we're getting there. We're getting closer. Finally. Change these. Choose out temperature here pretty soon. And let's see what else. Anything else we have to change in the overhead panel except for landing lights, seatbelt signs, and anti-ice? I don't think so. Cool. My book. It's falling. It is almost 4 o'clock. That is kind of surprising.
Yeah, 2025, can we cross runway 9 left at Kilo?
I was going to have you left into the North Terminal since United normally park at the North Terminal there, but if you'd like to, that's completely fine.
Yeah, we can turn around, we can go left, I mean, it's no big deal.
Yeah, either way is fine, I don't mind.
Oh my gosh.
Cleveland Center, American 2543, with you, flight level 340.
My throttle gotta stop acting up.
American 2543, Cleveland Center, radar contact over Phillipsburg here, hello.
Check FMS message. Oh, I'm like, the ATC sent me a message? No, it just said unable. There we go, and it recognized it now. Let's go 12,000 for at Kraken, and it's already going into 280 knots, which is
Delta 956, information, Oscar's current at Metro, expect the ILS runway 3 right.
Expect ILS 3 right, Delta 956, information Oscar. tree right. Okay. Let's change that. ILS tree right. I think it's just gonna be ILS, and it's via the crack area. Is it via? My guess is just this one, and then that. Yeah, it's gotta be that one. I should say just this one. I would guess. All right, let's not professional here. I'll change it in Navigraph. It probably won't make that much of a difference, but just why not? Three rights. Okay. Yes, I know. It's all like, oh, yelling at me. Navigraph's yelling at me again. 37 approaches available. I know that. Add the route, and we're going. Yep. Transition. Mike. Echo, Charlie. Alpha. Cool. Right. So yeah, crack it to
Center Challenger 25 Romeo Golf request deviation left of center due to weather.
As approved as requested.
Roger, thank you.
Alright, we're on direct to Kraken right now because it got all messed up, so we're at Kraken. We're pretty close. Not much of a difference. So
Southwest 3751 Indies closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
oh wow, we're descending very fast. Okay, holy moly. Okay. Holy moly. Okay, I didn't know the A3. Oh my gosh! Bro. Oh my. Okay, calm it down there. Holy moly. Okay, we're going down. What the flip? I'm not gonna extend the speed brake, no. I'm gonna have practically nosediving. Like, bro. 111.5, is that the tree right localizer? I just wanna know. Charts, approach, tree right localizer, 111.5. And it is cool. I like the fact that it automatically calibrates it. It automatically just detects if you change it, and so that's something that I'm very grateful for. It's because I, for some odd reason, cannot access the I'm probably doing something wrong, but I can't access the LS stuff, the VOR stuff. So yeah. So 3007, and we are still going there. We're gonna go down at 7,000. That's by our transition for the approach. You might get radar vectors. So, yep. We're just passing over Lake Erie. Still over Ohio, but we're getting closer to the point where we're like transitioning between Michigan and Ohio here in a short time, and then we're not going to be going into Canada. I don't really know that. That doesn't really matter, but I just need some stuff to talk about. Because, yeah, that's because. And we should be at 260 knots by Kraken.
American 2553 cross Easton at and maintain 17,000, the Buffalo area altimeter 3007.
Alright, cross Easton and maintain 17,000 and altimeter 3011, American 2553.
You are not going thrust toga. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing's being a freaking pain. I thought I just did it again. I'm like, bro. Okay, this is the actual time I need to extend the speed brake. Man. Alright. you're getting closer, finally. Not bad. Just hit an hour and a half streaming time right now. Hour and a half. I like it. It extends me. Okay. Fine, I will. A little bit. Alright, going direct to, is it Cleton? Solon? I don't know.
Yeah, number 13 Golf Alpha, descend and maintain 17,000, the Altoona altimeter 3005.
Alright, sir, vacating flight level 290 for 17,000, copy the altimeter at 3005, 13 Golf Alpha.
Lights on. It's going to tell me to do some stuff here in a second. I already know it. For 3 right, we're going to start getting to the... Let's go here. Alright, so we want to be at 5,000 by Harla. So 5,000 by Harla. Be fine. So it kind of looks like we're high right now, but honestly, we're still pretty good ways away. We're still 32 nautical miles away, and we still gotta get a few maybe radar vectors. You might say leave, heading, whatever. So we got a minute.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. United 558, flight level 350.
United 558, Cleveland Center home, stay Mach.
Current Mach is 0.79.
United 558, thanks, maintain Mach 0.79 or better.
Maintain Mach 0.79 or better for United 558.
Center 25 Romeo Golf is back on course direct Hagood. Request 5 minutes out of cockpit.
Approved as requested.
Thank you.
Center, good afternoon. Delta 1321 on the ground at Detroit Metro with Oscar Vista.
Delta 1324 Metro, correction, Cleveland Center, runway 3 left, taxi by Uniform, Foxtrot, and Mike.
Okay, 3 left, Uniform, Foxtrot, Mike. Delta 1324.
You're ready. He's gonna say something, I think. Probably 30029 or 310, something like that.
American 1927, India's closed, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, American 1927, cheers.
Yeah.
Okay. Try listed for landing.
Center, American 1293 with you flight level 390, 2.5 miles from port.
American 1293, Cleveland Center line.
He's so used to being like Metro approach and stuff. I understand.
Repeat that for me, please, American 1293.
American 1293, Cleveland Center, say again.
I just wasn't sure what your last transmission was, American 1293.
Anyways, American 1293, Cleveland Center, radar contact, hello.
Maybe he doesn't want me to just intercept the... Or she, yeah, here.
Delta 956, turn right heading 350, vectors for your approach, descend and maintain 3000.
350, vectors for the approach, descend and maintain 3000, Delta 56.
Emma 13 Golf Alpha, New York's closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
350. Oh, yeah.
Thank you for being online.
Cool. Start getting all manual speeds.
Cleveland Center, alleged blue 1388 is with you now for level 330.
Got blue 1388, Cleveland Center, hello.
Here is...
Sorry, yeah, 25 signing off. You guys next time.
What?
Fast aircraft calling, say again.
United 2025 signing off. See you next time.
You too, see ya. Delta 1324 on outer wings, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
Flaps 1.
Alright, 3 left, RNAV wing, clear for takeoff on the 13.
Actually, just we're not doing flaps yet.
JetBlue 188, 350.
JetBlue 188, Cleveland Center, line.
Center 25 Romeo Golf back in the cockpit.
Welcome back.
Alright, VF was 130. Down to 150 knots.
American 2553, no one's home at Toronto, radar services terminated, frequency change approved. Yeah.
Alrighty, oh wow. Maybe we don't need to descend that fast. We were a lot further away than I thought.
American 589, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Dude, why do I always feel like I'm so much further away than I actually am?
JetBlue 188, same mark.
Let's be really unprofessional. I'm putting my landing gear back up.
0.79.
JetBlue 188, roger, maintain Mach 0.79.
79
American 589, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Descend and maintain flight level 320, we can flight descend.
Delta 956, you're 6 miles from Redme, turn right heading 050, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, clear to the ILS runway 3 right approach.
Right, 050, maintain 3000, intercept the 3 right localizer, and clear ILS runway 3 right approach to 967. Alright. Okay, now we can put our landing gear down. Flaps 1. And we're going to go all the way down.
Center, American 1293, requesting set climb to 410, please.
American 1293, Cleveland Center, climb maintain flight level 410.
Flaps 2.
410, American 1293.
Flaps 3.
Delta 1324, radar contact, stay altitude passing.
And just do
Delta 1324, passing 2000.
1324, thanks, climb and maintain flight level 370, resume normal speed.
Okay, flight level 370, normal speed, Delta 13.
Delta 956, runway 3 right, clear to land, the Detroit Metro wind 080 at 6.
clear land, right true right, Delta 96 Heavy.
Afternoon, Cleveland Center, Southwest 1181 at flight level 340, climbing 370, approximately 31 miles west of the Jackson VR.
Was that Southwest 1181?
That's affirmative.
Southwest 1181, roger. Traffic alerts your 12 o'clock flight level 350, advise turn left heading 020 immediately.
Turning left 020, Southwest 1181.
Southwest 1181 also advised for now, you descend and maintain flight level 340 until you're clear of traffic.
Leveling off at 340, Southwest 1181.
Center, American 1293, requesting 7 minutes at the cockpit.
As approved as requested.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to zoom in here on our displays. We can see taxi markers, taxi all that stuff. So, yep, we are lined up with runway true right, and we have been cleared to land. And we're probably going to get left on Whiskey 6, Whiskey 5, something like that. He's going to have his taxi probably by Whiskey Pop 3, Mike, or Uniform actually. Mike, Uniform, Foxtrot, something like that. I don't know. Whatever he says. Probably going to have him repeat it because I'm not very good with taxi instructions, so. Yeah. Anyways, 2000. 130, landing gear down. Auto brake is set. Speed brakes are armed. Okay, cool. Flaps are full. Clearance has been received. And we are good. Landing lights on, strobe lights on. Yep, we're good.
American 589, Chicago is closed to radar services terminated. Frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved to Jacob. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Alrighty. We're finally here. After an hour and 38 minutes, we are finally here. Actually, our airtime has been an hour and 19 minutes, but a little off center. It's okay. Just a little rudder. Oh my, that's a lot of rudder. Whoops. I'm making this a lot more challenging than it has to be.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon, Air Portugal 243, flight level 400, over, Johnson.
Air Portugal 243, Cleveland Center, recycle transponder, squawk 0551.
Transponder 0551, Air Portugal 243.
Southwest 1181, clear direct Ponset.
Direct Ponsac, Southwest 1181.
And just confirm that's Ponset Papa Oscar November Charlie Tango.
That's confirmed. I'm reading the same thing, Southwest 1181.
Thank you.
Cleveland Center, very good afternoon. United 1783, checking in flight level 390.
Very good afternoon. I like it.
United 1783, Cleveland Center line.
Alright, here we go. We're finally here. I'll say that again.
Air Portugal 243, Cleveland Center, radar contact line.
500.
Southwest 3809, cross Bucko, at and maintain flight level 310.
Cross Bucko, out of maintain, flight level 310, Southwest 3809.
Oh, he's also landing at
300.
Metro. I remember I saw him in the queue. He's still a while back though. Right another 10 minutes.
Cleveland Center, if you're doing Harris, United 1783, checking in flight level 390.
Yeah, to 1783 Cleveland Center, hello.
100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 1181. Do you mind if I go ahead and continue my climb up to flight level 370?
It's 1180, Southwest 1181, AFM, climb maintain flight level 370.
Alright, speed brakes are up. And that's them.
370 Southwest 1181, thank you.
Ready to write down some stuff here. Delta 956 Heavy, vacating runway 3 left at Whiskey 4.
Delta 956 Heavy, welcome to Metro, taxi Whiskey Tango, Quebec to the ramp.
Whiskey Tango, Quebec to the ramp, Delta 956 Heavy.
JetBlue 1388, like to step up to 350, possible, please.
1388, was it?
Taker.
Alright,
Roger, climb maintain flight level 350.
That's 350, thanks, 1388.
And JetBlue 1388, same mark.
I see you, Tango.
0.785, specifically 0.79.
Yeah, okay, Roger, maintain Mach 0.78.
Okay, we'll do 78 for you, 1388.
Oh, there it is, Quebec. I see it. Alright, cool. Alright, welcome to Detroit. Mr. Let's set it on.
Cleveland Center, good afternoon. Last 818, level 330.
And the speed brakes are.
Alaska 818, Cleveland Center, hello.
Cleveland Center, hello, JetBlue 888, flight level 350.
JetBlue 888, Cleveland Center, hello.
888, I like it. Alright, so we're also probably expecting ramp. Let's see here. Probably like ramp 5. No, 38. Ramp 38, I think is it. Yep, ramp 38. Ramp Alpha 38 on. It's actually on Uniform 9er, but we'll transition over to.
American 630, American 630, Cleveland Center, you with me?
Anyways, I can put on my notebook stuff back. Oh my. It, in reality, has not been that long. It's only been an hour and 48 minutes since I've started this stream, but it feels like an absolute eternity.
829 Delta, Cleveland Center, you're cleared to Los Angeles as filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 4301 10 minutes after. Departures will be with me, squawk 6021. I'm at 829 Delta, read back correct, the Niagara 107012, Gulf 20, altimeter 3006, call for taxi.
Alright. We're getting there. We can close out SimBrief actually here. Close SimBrief, we can close out Navigraph. Come with that. And that's it, pretty much what we can do for now. Let's do that. There we go. So Quebec is right up here. It should be, it's of course it's to our right. Of course it is. I'm not gonna go take off again and go back to Atlanta. At least not right now. There's
Cleveland Center, hello, American 630 is local flight level 390, direct to Charlie Romeo Lima.
American 630, Cleveland Center. I mean, I didn't ask you to spin yourself, but it did kind of help me, so thank you.
I had to mute that. Let's see here. Can I clear that area? Alright, yeah, I had to mute that. It happens like that sometimes. It just gets really loud, and then it just blasts out your eardrums.
American 535, Cleveland Center, climb maintains level 360.
Once it's happened to you enough, then you can literally call on when it's gonna, like when it's actually gonna happen. You're like, oh, there it is. You have to turn on your volume, or you just tough it out and be like, oh, there you go. Yeah. So yep, we're gonna get Alpha 38 for our gate today. Be on the right. Look at this amazing aircraft. It's so sophisticated. All the screens, minimized buttons. It's cool. There's all the smaller ramps. And there's United over there. United, let's see here. Let's see, it's United 2025 came from Washington, D.C. 777, I believe it's 200. Yes, or no, 777-300 ER. Alright, so as you can see, there is our gate somewhere over there. It's one of those two. But we're going to go ahead here and actually turn around at, or do we want to do that?
Delta 1324 for traffic, amend altitude, maintain flight level 310.
Fine, we'll be realistic.
Flight level 310 for the track.
We'll be realistic, fine. We're gonna turn around here on a uniform 9er and then go back. Or actually, you know what? The gate that looks a lot better for this is
Southwest 3809, contact Washington 133.72.
Alpha 64. We're doing Alpha 64.
Washington 133.72, Southwest 3809.
The reason before that is because I turn right here, and then it's like straight there. So it's just easy, simple. Because I'm lazy. Here we go. Uniform 9er. And here it is. Alright, we're gonna kind of cheat here. Use external views.
Delta 1829, Delta to the center, which runway were you planning? (829) Delta. Let's do this. Fly runway heading runway 6, clear for takeoff.
There we go. Alright. Park brake set. APU bleed is on. Engine 1 and 2 are off. Masters are off. And seatbelt sign is going to be going off here. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And go ahead here with this. We're going to request the jetway baggage. And there you go. Nice. So yeah, our airtime was 1 hour and 22 minutes. Block time was roughly around, let's see, hour and 50 minutes. And I believe our planned block time was 1 hour and 48, which is pretty good. Or I think it was 52 actually, 52, 54, something like that. So we did pretty good. Pretty good timing. Let's go here to ground, get the chocks and GPU connected. I see, like as I said, I'm still learning how this thing works, so I gotta find out how to unload all the passengers. I don't know. I'm just gonna stay in here, you know, for now. Are we on? Is it in? No? Okay. That's not. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get everything.
829 Delta Queen Center, climb, maintain flight level 430. Passing 4,000, proceed direct Hoser.
Alright, yep, we're good. And bada boom, bada bang, we are good. Close out VATSIM radar. We can disconnect from the VATSIM network. There you go. And that is it. Let's go. We did it. Hooray. I can finally go to the bathroom now. I've been wanting to pee for like 30 minutes. And I'm like, please, just get there fast. And well, we got there as fast as we could. And there you go. And there you have it. Why are we loading up bags? Okay. Well, we're not. Oh, apparently we're going back to Atlanta. Not in this live stream, but maybe in a different one. Maybe that'll be our follow-up. Is Atlanta from Detroit to Atlanta? So, yeah. But that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this live stream. I think it went pretty good in my personal opinion compared to the other failed attempts that I've gotten. It's gone pretty good. So, I usually end off all my live streams with a prayer, or I try to end them all with a prayer. So we're gonna do that right now. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this time that you have given us. I thank you, Father, for you give me the opportunity to get on the VATSIM network to live stream my gameplay and to glorify you and your name and what I do. And I just pray, Father, that as we continue on with our day, that we would continue to glorify you in what we do, and that you would that we would be a light to the people around us and to guide them in your direction, Father. And we just thank you so much. We pray in Jesus' name. Amen. God bless all y'all. Have a great day. Peace.